Hello and welcome to part 13 of our Starfield playthrough. Hello Sanchez, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. And get a few things set up while we're loading in. Give me a little bit, hang on. Let me go live here. Boom, publish, earn, boom, go, this. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let's get... Yay! Okay, cool. We're good there. Hello. I was posting links on social media. What's this one? Oh. Yeah, keep that one. Alright. So... if I remember correctly, we were just finished talking. Hang on. Why is it so blurry? Oh. Okay. Looks blurry on my screen, but it looks pretty good on stream. Alright. Weird.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way.
I've been applying to different medications lately.
So let's start. Okay, we need to talk to Samco. Oh yeah, we did take a look at the bar. Astral Lounge. Okay.
But I haven't got
What?
So what do you say? Are you ready to feel? Here, pick me up. And Terra Brew, we've got you covered.
There's got to be a megacorp that'll hire
One
someone
of our
like me.
advanced teller machines. Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems.
While we're here, you might want to stay away from the edge of the upper platform. It's a long way down.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Use the code phrase to defense. I got it.
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter, I think you're taking this espionage business a little too seriously.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Okay. Looking for a briefcase.
Woo! What? I can't hear you.
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
You good? You ready to party? Let me get you a drink.
Keep it coming.
All right, go have fun. Let loose.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm with Ramses and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Welcome to the Extra Lounge.
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job.
You owe me the money when it's all over.
That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Close the deal, get the artifact.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting? Making me nervous.
I'll sit. No sense making it uncomfortable.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Alright.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Remote trigger the door to close. Oh.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
Don't be rash. We can still make this work.
I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy.
Hey Sanchez, how's it
Our
going?
original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
Do a smart thing, take the money. You might be one to, but this is also a good deal.
Fine. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Alright.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Security, we're being harassed.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending on men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Mm-hmm. Don't have to tell me twice.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
You know, so much yes. How do you know it was us?
The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets.
You need to get Slayton off our backs.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Let's, stay away from Ebbside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
You impounded my ship, you're dead. I need to take an appointment to see Slayton.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Arguments with Mr. Slayton tend to go long. I'm not sure we can fit you in. That doesn't sound like something Slayton Aerospace would have the legal authority to do, does it? You don't know what you're talking about. I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Access code required. Okay.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
Is it just that easy?
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Follow instructions.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Let's see if we can close this, because I'm pretty sure the guards are really dumb and so it wouldn't affect them, but still. There we go.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end.
A little bit of a stealth mission. Fun.
the shutters.
Not sure.
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now! Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
No.
Almost there. Door on the right.
Door on my right.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Okay.
I'm sure they had something we can use. That's weird. Oh. Why were you inside?
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Call off your guards and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
Yeah, we can take you on. You and Walter are business people, so arrange something can be made.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Clearly you want him dead.
I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting any course of action I attempt to dictate to you.
I trust that you're not seriously considering having that thief killed.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Okay, so everyone's saying spare his life. We can do that. Hi, buddy.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
He wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please. I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
We're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can.
Thank you.
You have no idea how lucky you are, Musgrove. If it was up to me, I'd have fed you to the wolves.
Oh, wait, what?
A rare moment of compassion for this city.
I thought she wanted him to be released.
I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk
That's
more
weird.
back at the ship.
I thought she said that she wanted him to... Okay. Guess not.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Yeah?
Have your fun. Live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
Wait, I had Aurora?
Neon Security! Stop immediately! Neon Security, you're under arrest.
Pay credit, stolen income today. I'll pay, fine.
Smart move. Now come along with us. We'll take any contraband and stolen property, and you'll be free to go.
We should stick to the main plaza, unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
I thought I dropped it.
So you're telling me I have to take my...
Huh. Okay. Well, that was just a slight detour. Okay.
Look at you. Beautiful. You're home away from home, here on Neon. Our trained and certified physicians are qualified to...
Yeah, I thought I dropped that.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Also, we need to talk to Sam as well. I think he's in here. Where's Sam? Okay.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other more times than I could count. But I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. Who built it? Why? So many questions.
I'm still stunned at what we discovered.
That's a good word for it. And what you can do? I am not a scientist, not in the least. But that ability, power, it's just plain scientifically impossible.
Impossible or not, I can do it.
And there you have it. Forget about me, how are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I hope not mental. And even if everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head.
I want to stay focused on what's next, not how I feel.
Smart. Staying focused. The other Constellation members are going to lose their minds once they hear about this. Assuming they even believe us.
People say I need more hobbies. Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you.
Talk to Walter Shroud. Oh, okay.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
We got the artifact, that's all that matters.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think? All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Do you need anything? Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished, your mirror shined.
Listen,
Stuff looks good, all systems normal. Orbital insertion completed.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Who is this?
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
Who don't mean any harm?
You say that now, but your kind is not ready for the artifacts. The Starborn know what you are capable of.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Please tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Complete all the money. Okay. I'm going to just an artifact. They can have it. I'm blasting them in space dust. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's try this.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
It's a pretty ship.
I don't know about you, but I've never heard of these Starborn. The speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Absolutely. We have much to discuss.
Well now, gents. That was an interesting time. We're supposed to go over here. Okay.
Hey, can we skip the local chunks this time? Never agrees with my stomach. It's good to be home.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I want to look at data on my ship sensors. We were attacked. I need to hold an emergency meeting.
Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn, demanding we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Appears point the artifact are human-made.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course. Collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Agreed, the only way to learn is to keep going.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Okay. Add the artifact to the collection.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
So, that tip I gave you, panned out.
I know everyone's excited by
It's
the
possible
artifacts,
that I
but
may
we
have
need to
found
be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
I knew it.
I'm up for a
You
little
didn't believe
adventure.
me, but I was
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
I'm ready. Give up any day on the artifacts you have.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Okay. To Tal's... okay.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Consolation. Artifacts.
Like touching down on a cloud. Your landing skills never cease to impress.
Hello.
He's friendly. They're blue. Oh.
Does the UC really think SysDef scares us? Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Okay. At least they identify us as the Crimson Fleet.
I've visited worlds with temperatures this low before, and it's never been a pleasant experience.
Now, how do I...
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
How do I get in? I'm supposed to go in there. Oh no, if I... Doesn't look like there's any... Oh, hang on.
Always looking for the next mark.
Deactivated turrets. Update for settings. Calibrate. Okay. How do I... We're getting close to getting max.
long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Does the UC really think sys-def scares us?
Perhaps we should investigate that control center on the far side of the bridge.
Far side of the bridge. Nothing control-wise. Why did you want me to come here?
Always looking for the next mark.
I didn't stock up on junk.
It's not junk, it's credits. What are you talking about?
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Going.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Always looking for the next mark.
There we go. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we're here. Okay. That was a little quick.
this bird on the ground? Rock. Well, at least we can scour the place for materials.
Robots are friendly. That's interesting.
Well, hello. There's a terminal up above, on the catwalk. We should search for a way up.
Activate. Recalibrate friend of force settings. Protect current user. Okay. Activate units. Activating units. Cool.
Please note it. Criminal activity in this area will be punished.
There we go.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
You need to leave this area.
Membrane iron.
Oh, I wonder how this poor soul ended up this way. Such a shame.
Finleys. Okay. Good to know.
This looks sinister. Perhaps whatever was being experimented upon here best remains hidden in the past. I wonder where this leads. Let's bring it together.
Take the artifact.
This hasn't really changed.
Hello, there's something I need to talk to you about. So,
What's-
what's new with you today? I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process.
Seem pretty shaken up about the whole thing.
Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them.
You sound afraid.
I wouldn't say I was afraid. More like approaching the situation with caution. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
The possibility they're a hidden engine is disturbing. I hope we come to some sort of understanding with them.
I feel exactly the same way. But it certainly sounded like they weren't willing to work with us at all. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
I think they're time travelers.
No, not time travelers. I don't think the science is there to support that theory. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
We should make every effort.
Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn more about the Starborn and their connection to the artifacts.
I'll be there happy every step of the way.
Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say. Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way, there's a time and a place for that sort of talk. This is definitely not one of them. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Not too worried.
Can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Aha! Andrasia, are you doing all right?
I am.
Noelle and I are going to set up an experiment to artificially simulate metallic hydrogen under extreme pressure. You in?
I decline.
Hey, it's okay. We do this a lot. Maybe next week instead?
I will not change my mind about this.
Apparently not. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
No sé.
Exactly. When the universe presents us with a threat, we can't afford to run away. We need to stay in the fight.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Well, hold the lines, March. Seems like you got business with the person with you already. Tip my ear when you're done?
You're currently on a companion personal quest. You'll need to finish the quest before continuing. Really? Okay. Huh. You have a... Hmm? Mm-hmm. I don't think we're on
Hey there. Glad to see you again.
I wish to discuss with you later. When you have time.
Oh,
I love catching up with you. Let's do it again sometime.
You have my attention. Never would I have imagined to encounter something like the Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
it's your isn't it?
Yes, by any meaning of the word. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
You're clearly this guy's away from something.
If so, what would that be? Clearly, the Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand.
You need to find more of these artifacts.
You are right. And it would seem that if we do, we may well cross paths with these Starborn again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
Okay.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Oh, sore.
We have to get this right.
One too many squats.
As much as I love
Hate to
uncovering more
interrupt,
questions,
but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Well, hold the lines, March. Seems like you got business with the person with you already. Tip my ear when you're done?
A lot on your mind?
What do you
Always a
need,
pleasure.
Sarah?
What's on your mind, darling? Absolutely. Sona is clever. And
So does
she's
that mean
proven
I
that
need
she can tackle
to...
anything life throws in her path. You can rest assured that she will get the best education and care that Constellation can possibly provide. You know, Sona and I share an interesting bond. We both survived on that inhospitable world, and it drastically altered our lives. Most importantly, though, I'm certain we're both stronger after the experience. I hope you got something out of that.
I think we went our separate ways.
Let's finish what we've started before we go our separate ways.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. What? It's doing the tallies work in my head. Inventory on the station, next supply run.
Happy
What did
to
it say?
listen. You can't get rid of me that
Commitment.
easily.
It's called commitment? Oh, here we go.
Ask.
Didn't know we had a quest.
Landing site is good to go.
Captain Ash, do you require my assistance?
No, not right now. Try and figure out what.
If I can help you with anything, just say the word. You be careful, okay?
Are we supposed to give? I'm a little confused. What's it telling me? Oh.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Greetings, Captain.
As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja. She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean. Before we go to the ceremony, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want.
Why would you ask me that?
I don't know. I suppose I'm worried that I'm forcing you down a path you don't want to travel. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. But you've done so much for me already. I almost feel like you'd marry me just to make me happy, despite your own feelings. I just melt when I hear you say things like that to me. I love you. And I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as you in my life. Now come on. Aja is waiting for us. But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
Yep.
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know her name.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, good to meet you too, my dear. If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I know how this must all seem to you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small, and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here, to see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
As soon as everyone is present, we will begin. It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
I've heard a lot about you. All of it good. You're quite a catch.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special,
She's more special than one of a kind.
Oh, God. Now you're embarrassing me.
That's called love, my dear. You better get used to it. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony?
I am ready.
Very well. If everyone's ready, then I'll begin. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally, with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No, I'm fine. But I wanted to say something before you continue. When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I needed to forget the past and focus on what I have right now. I swear, with every fiber of my being, that the past will no longer be an obstacle in my life. And I will honor your words by focusing my affection on the most important thing in my life. You. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
And you? Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
Okay.
I know it will. Oh, you're going to make me cry.
You had a gift, Sarah?
Yes. I wanted you to have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past. Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was... oh, amazing. I couldn't imagine having this ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Sarah. I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another.
Thanks for everything.
It was my pleasure. Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
I'm happy to host Abigail here at my home. She's quite charming.
Nice. Okay. Now, we got something. New items. Here we go. Oh! Cool. Alright, so now that that's complete, let's go back to New Atlantis and get this next part of the main quest out of the way.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into
Oh no,
the
I missed
so
87 minutes. Yeah.
I'm here for you, my love. I'm loved. You have no idea how wonderful that makes me feel.
Oh wow, you can just all out saying that. Wow.
If it keeps us close, then I'll gladly say those words every time you ask.
That's crazy. It's like, oh yeah, we did it. Oh, sorry, it's not working out. Ooh, that would be interesting.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
Yes, I did.
It's been quieter around
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands.
I'm happy to help.
won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
Oh, we leveled up. I'm gonna try the martial arts. Take damage. Skills maxed out. Alright, did that one. Boost jump in combat, destroy ships. Okay. Talk to Sam Co, huh?
Captain Ash, greetings.
Oh right, because here the eye is right next there. Oh, engine. Okay, there we go. Not sure why my engines died.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
Good day, Captain.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? I miss coming up here. You should visit Vlad more often. Down in a jiff.
Don't think I have a welder. Poison, Indigoon.
Let me just check a few more things. Just gonna do some more spot welding. Can never be too careful.
Alright, so I did weld the panel, okay.
If you could help me install these parts.
Parts. You assemble the parts, spend some time installing them. Okay.
I think we're done. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice work.
Thanks again.
Didn't burn your hand off. That's a win.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there?
Test connection. Okay.
Now that is some fine.
Just grab a wrench. Should be quick.
Everyone help tighten down the equipment, but there's a spark and a small explosion of smoke on the electric box.
Well, I'm certain that wasn't supposed to happen. Check with Vladimir.
Oh boy.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red.
There's some kind of problem with the repairs here, and I made.
Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Oh, I should have checked the compatibility when we made the order. I can stay with you until we get all this fixed.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Okay. What do you want?
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
You guys say you want to hand it over easily?
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
You're saying we need to steal from him?
Left the life of a jackabones behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sam with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready.
I'm ready, we'll head out now.
Catch a smile out there.
Okay, so Sam is our companion.
I'll assist Vladimir for now. You go on ahead and get that artifact.
Okay.
With the Scow. Our captain is not taking visitors.
I have business with Paravis Important. Oh, hang on, Sam?
Really? You're willing to sell? I thought you Constellation types only took things. I think that will be acceptable. Giving you permission to talk.
I hear Constellation has been collecting a ton of new things. Ancient things. Do you think people are starting to notice?
When you get a moment, can we talk? It's good to be out and about. The lives get stuffy sometimes. Late at night in dive bars. Sometimes the old-timers share stories. About things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God real.
Universe vast as it think we've seen it all.
But you carry on for centuries of exploration, and you can fool yourself into thinking you got it all figured out. Clearly we don't. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons, I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech, but I don't know.
You know, you think one of the factions could attack NATO like that?
I mean, anything's possible. But if someone, anyone, had that much of an edge on the others, the whole balance of power would shift, right? It'd be one hell of a conspiracy to keep it quiet. An even greater amount of restraint to keep it in your back pocket.
I agree, in fact.
Anybody that says they know for sure are lying. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn.
That certainly sounds possible.
If I got it right, then you owe me a steak dinner. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's both exciting and terrifying.
Okay. Does that mean we completed our talks with Sam? Yeah, cool.
Who let you on board? Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
I'm a specialist in procurement here to offer my services.
Yeah? What kind of salvage work you do? Ship? Ground battlefield? Or do you just skulk the back alleys picking through trash?
I've stripped down a few abandoned outposts in my day. No shame in picking through garbage. Free is free.
Ugh, I hate running through a dead ship. Like sifting through a damn tomb.
I always think the next ghost ship is gonna be like one of those horror films.
You're alright, scavenger. Go on ahead.
What else are you hauling besides?
Fine. Just ignore me then.
Well, you said move on. Don't have anything else to say to you. They're red. That one is not though, but this guy is red.
I don't have time for you.
Why are you?
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement, the penultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, I'm not sure why some of them are red, some of them are not. This is an extensive ship. Oh, okay. Hey, you're not red.
I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Wadik, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care they have scorch marks on them anyway.
I'm hearing about this event. I hear your collection is legendary.
Oh, flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. Ah, but my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself.
Just a small peek at your collection is all I need.
Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make.
What's the good of a vast collection if you can't show it off?
No, some things need to be just for me. And let you pick my vault clean? No thanks. Oh, perhaps you're right. What good is a collection no one else sees?
I just said that. Okay.
Very well. What's a quick look going to hurt?
Asgard's Warath 2 is
People
the best
look at
VR
me
game.
and say,
Okay.
Petrov, your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault? Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area.
Hey
Plus,
kid, how's it
between you and
going?
me,
This is Starfield.
thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is pain. But that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit
Kettrick
further.
Thorn is dead. He
This
is
ship
no
and
more.
I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there was the time I accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of
I'm good. Thanks for asking, Stream Elements.
Star Yard for repairs.
I'm doing well. Just slowly going through this 2 hours at each week. Oh, look at that piece. Ooh, that's pretty.
Moment itself. Ah, beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment.
Did he say he pulled it out of bedrock?
Why, yes, he did.
They have power, they don't. Oh.
Oh, no. No. I can't. This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
Hey, we're not pirates. Except, well, when we really need something for really, really good reasons. Yeah, that does sound a little piratey, doesn't it?
Grab the attack and think and do change your mind?
I'm afraid not. I'm easy in all things, except my
I'm not sure if the game is
collection.
forcing me to actually attack him.
Then I suppose it's just a question whether my immeasurable love for my collection and my crew of hired cutthroats is enough to stop you. Go ahead. Make a move for the artifact. Let's see what happens.
I don't see any moves we got left here.
Yeah, there's no way. I think the game wants me to pretty much murder this whole ship.
Oh, wait! I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
Tell your crew to stand down and no one else gets hurt.
We're only doing what we have to.
Done! Stand down, everyone! Let the nice pirate pass.
Okay, thank you. Now. Hey! I will take that. What else? What else can I yoink? Oh, that was funny. That was funny. That looks like a really nice weapon.
Damn pirate. Get what you came for and leave.
Yeah, I know. I am
Pirate. We're not gonna forget this.
Oh yeah, if you want to come after me, I dare you. I could take out every single one of you without batting an eyelash. They'll be back, I'm gonna guess. Then we'll have to fight them and take all their loot. This is a big ship, goodness gracious. Oh.
Damn it. Just our luck someone like you showing up.
Yep. What are you gonna do about it? Where am I supposed to go from here?
You're lucky the captain's a coward. If it were me, I'd say we go a few more rounds.
Yeah, you wanna go a few rounds? Huh? Huh?
So what? We're just going to let you loot the ship?
No. I'm just going to take one item and the other item will be good to go. I don't know where to go. Oh, here.
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
Alright, now where? Pretty much doing fetch quests now.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Sounds like trouble I had over there.
Noel, Starborn came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Hold on, Vladimir, coming for you.
Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
Let's stop this. We didn't mean to do any harm.
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us. That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts. You can't let him take them. Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it.
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Might be too late. We need to say I'm not leaving anyone. I'm going to I to rescue our friends.
Can't blame you, but sure could use your help when that Starborn comes knocking.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started.
Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? You really expect them to barge through the front door?
Well, I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
Whoa.
Walter, are you?
This is interesting, chats. This is putting me into interesting predicaments. Okay. I saved. I'm making a decision. I might regret it. Alright. Here we go.
You leaving?
Yes.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Ewing.
I don't care at the moment. This is a very interesting situation that this game is putting me into. Now Walker is out. As I said, I'm going to live with this choice. We'll see what happens. What's my inventory at? Okay, I'm very...
We're asking everyone to.
Gonna sell some of these things here. There we go.
Take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any terrible snow.
Yep, I know, I know. Hey Meg, how's it going? How you doing? Thanks for dropping by the stream. Pretty good. I've unfinished business in Starfield, just haven't been back in a while. Yeah.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon, your own theme song. We have got to make this happen.
Been slowly going through it every week. I don't know how much I have left. I've made a choice I think might be a bad one, but we'll see.
Okay, I admit, my famous personality wasn't so much help with this one.
As long as you're alright, Barrett.
I'll be fine. I just need to lie down for a bit longer.
Okay. You're good. Alright, where's everyone else?
Oh, thank heavens. You're all right.
I can say that half conscious and you're still worrying about everyone else? What happened?
Bad habit. Now, let's get a move on.
Okay. Alright, I?
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
Come on, let's help you up.
No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Okay. Where's the other one? Oh.
He came out of nowhere.
It's okay, Asha, I'm here.
Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
Okay, find everyone in the eye. Okay, we're going to a lodge. Again, who knows? We might not be able to see everyone else. We'll see. Hopefully they were able to hold whoever that is off. We will see. Or we just come back to a massacred lodge. Come on. Oh no.
Dad, come on. You have to keep your eyes open.
Sam, can you hear me? It's Sarah. Sam. Cora will be fine, okay, Sam? We won't let anything happen to her.
Dad! Dad, get up! Get up! Please? Go away! I told him you were coming. He just had to hold on a little longer. I hate you! Leave me alone!
I appear to only be seriously damaged instead of critically damaged. Fortunate.
I'm glad you're okay, Vasco.
That you are likewise relatively undamaged is also preferable to the alternative.
It went quickly after you left.
I'm sorry. Let's fix you up.
We held him off while Noel escaped through the basement. There's a door that leads to the well district.
Oh yeah.
Took you long enough.
I got you, Walter.
Noelle, she might still be in danger. There's a secret door in the basement. Leads right to the well district. That would have been the safest route for her to run.
Okay. Well, chat. That is...
Go away!
Yes, I know you hate me right now. Okay. As I said, I'm going with this choice. I'm not going back. Noel?
Stay back! I'll... Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God.
No, it's okay. Let's get somewhere safe.
I still have the artifacts, but where do we take them?
Ah, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
You! You're not getting the artifacts!
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this time, shall we?
Alright, it is a fight. I'm curious of what weapons he has, if they're worth. I'm ending crits, which is good. He's on fire. Did I kill him?
my way.
Okay. I hate how easy this is for you. What do you mean? What do you mean, Jack? Were you having a hard time with this? Then again, it might have been something to do with diff. Dang, how you go pee and stuff. I'm just using a melee weapon, dude. I don't know. I'm just using a melee weapon, and they say that melee is bad. I don't know. Is he like really, really tough if you use guns? Like how your companions help out? I don't know who's with me, to be honest. I burned all my medic stuff. Damage resists. Restores 3 health. I'm just trying to eat everything. Restores 5 health. 25%. Alright, we're good. Question is, when I start Act 3, would you have any words of wisdom? Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Trauma pack. Good. What am I supposed to do now? Escape to your ship, okay. No. Flow time plus dagger. I'm heading out for the night. Take care. Okay, sounds good, Jack. Did I use up all my health stuff already? No, trauma pack, here we go. Oh. Favorites, we'll go to 0. Here. Laters, dude. Oh, did I kill civilian? Ah. Let me load that back. Don't use powers. Okay, good to know. He melted Jack when he found him? Interesting. No, this is just a melee build. I wonder if it's the resilience, because I get a resistance buff when I'm using a melee weapon, and I wonder if that is helping. I'm glad those grenades are not friendly fire. Okay, good.
Start the takeoff sequence now! We don't know if that starboard is dead or not!
So the only casualties we have is Sam. I'll have to look at the video to see if I chose to defend. Oh.
As a heavenly celestial, it must feel good for you to see.
What are you going to do with the armillary now? I wonder. By the way, I'm not usually vested in combat. Impressive. I think you've learned a little something.
Vengeance added. I thought I killed you, but you keep coming back. I thought I killed you, but you keep coming back.
In case you didn't notice, I have a way of getting around unseen. Although I'll admit, retreat isn't a humiliation I've had to endure in some time. You should be proud. There's a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. A stake on my mark. Keep collecting the artifacts. We'll meet again. Maybe
Okay.
you'll glimpse the unity that...
Well, chat. That was interesting. Go to the eye. Alright, let's board.
you're back. Thank the blackest sea that you and Noel are safe. And the artifacts? The lodge.
Sam did not make it.
So, we slipped from the Starborn's grasp, but not before taking a stab straight in the heart. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
Hunch said he'll be leaving us alone.
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
Hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
You can keep them in one ship.
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
You can build the on your ship or at your outposts. To build the on your ship, go to a new armory inside your ship cockpit to build. To go to your outpost. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, with that, I'm actually going to... Well, let's talk to Sarah, let's see what happens.
Noel and Vladimir are right. The artifacts need a new home.
So let's do this. Let's put the artifact in our ship, and then, whoa, we'll end the stream.
I'm in the mood for a mocha macchiato.
You can now move the Starborn attacks are more likely wherever is placed. If you choose to keep it in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. Okay. That is fine. But yeah, if we just keep moving, we should be okay. Alright, well, I was not expecting that type of outcome, but we made our choice. We're going to stick with it. So thanks so much for watching. Also, just want to give you a heads up, this Friday and Saturday, there's going to be a charity stream for St. Jude, for the little lights, as we call them in Destiny 2, the little kids. So just be aware of that. On Friday and Saturday, it's a marathon. I'll be giving you more details as we get a little bit closer. I will be streaming tomorrow for our Destiny 2 reset, and I will see you on Friday if you want to come and hang out to watch the charity stream. Have a good rest of your day.